Ladies and gentlemen, today we're talking about nudity. We're talking about a great movie about not time, well, kind of time travel. It ties a lot of.
It's about
make
drugs.
sense. A lot of drugs.
It's not time travel.
So much
It's
drugs.
time travel.
It's
What
We
the
watched
heck?
John dies in the end.
all right.
That's it. That's it. Cut it, wrap.
All right.
John Dies in the End is a movie about a guy who takes some drugs, goes on a wacky adventure, and sees boobs and maybe grabs a dildo.
If you want to know where this is from, of course, Netflix.
Yep. I liked the movie. I thought it was
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
Like if you like doing drugs and you want to watch a movie while doing drugs, you should watch that movie. Not that you should do drugs.
it, like
Corky
watch.
Cricket does not advocate taking drugs.
We don't advocate it, but
Yeah.
if you do take it on your own leisure, do it. Watch this movie while you're tripping, like really hard.
Is that what you did, Taylor?
No.
I know you have a problem, but.
Taylor is high on life.
No, my brother watched
Hashtag high on life.
So, spoiler alert, you know who dies at the end? Not fucking John, that's
He
who.
dies in the middle.
But it's a
John
lie.
dies in the middle.
Either way. He doesn't die at the end,
He
does
doesn't even really die. The whole title is misleading. I was like, okay, the one surprise I'm not gonna get is that John dies
I
because it's
actually
in the
did.
title.
I actually had an idea. Like going into it, I was like, okay, he's gonna die. How are they gonna work around that? And then about 20 minutes in, I was like, he's not gonna die. It's like time travel and shit. And it's like, I don't like this. So.
But was it time travel?
No, they just
It
like,
wasn't.
saw the
No, because
future.
when he was telling the guy,
It was like-
it was back. It was like back then.
They could see the future.
Yeah, but that's not time traveling.
Yeah.
They just saw.
Clairvoyance.
They
Okay.
saw the future.
It's
But
clairvoyance.
he never went back in time.
Take soy
When he
sauce.
told the story to the guy who ended up being his imagination, fucking crazy guy, like he was just telling him about how the whole story happened.
He wasn't crazy. He was magical.
That just
It doesn't make sense how he imagined that guy and that guy drove over to the Chinese place.
yeah, like with his car,
Yeah.
with him in the trunk. So did he kill him?
No.
No,
he has
someone killed him.
Dimensional
Brought
powers.
his car over there,
He has
Or-
interdimensional powers because he took drugs and
or he
so
himself,
That doesn't make sense.
the imaginary
The
ghost
drugs
drove
didn't make
himself.
sense.
Yeah,
the
it
drugs
didn't.
opened up your third eye so that you could be. that you
Why
could
did
gain
the monster that
interdimensional
could see the
power.
future not see that they were gonna drop a bomb on him? How is that outside of his realm
He
of
couldn't
view?
see the future. He could just predict what the future would be.
But
There's
he
a
said,
difference.
Yeah,
but he said
but
in 20 years, these two motherfuckers are gonna cross dimensions and come see us.
Yeah, they had.
That's
they had
seeing
all
the future.
Predicting the future is, hey, this is what was most likely going to happen. These are the various outcomes that could
But
happen.
I'm pretty
Probably
sure
he didn't
they
predict
had-
the dog.
I'm pretty sure they had various outcomes.
He didn't predict the dog, guys.
And like they saw.
But
Well,
like,
okay,
if
I
I was
don't
that
know.
monster or whatever, and I'm even seeing a chance of them dropping a bomb on me, I'm like, they're staying out of here.
Hashtag Rip Barkley.
Rip Barkley. Oh,
Rip Barkley.
Yeah, the whole drug thing didn't make any sense. I was just watching this like, okay, when is it gonna start making sense? And it doesn't.
It doesn't. Ever.
No.
It doesn't.
Yeah, like okay.
They
so
pretend
it's
like they
drug.
explain things to you, and then you're like,
It's just
oh,
like pretend
that's
stuff.
a,
It's like
that doesn't make any
pseudoscience.
sense.
It's like we're trying to explain it to you, but we don't even know what this is really about.
If
We
you
made
don't-
this when we were high.
If you like Supernatural, you'll probably like this show. It's
If-
very similar to Supernatural.
But at least Supernatural makes sense.
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
No.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
No, but
It
from
makes-
Taylor!
It
No,
makes
but
vague
like-
sense. Supernatural has some ground rules.
I've
Like
heard
some
the
vague
show. I
ground
haven't
rules.
seen it because Allegra
Yeah.
watched it.
But this had no
It
fucking
had no rules. It was just like, I saw it in a dream, it's gonna happen in this movie.
Yeah, and they went to different dimensions. I don't even understand what the thing with John was. Like, did he come back alive? Was he never dead?
John was dead.
But how was he in the truck?
I-
Because he
wasn't
came
dead.
back to life. Yeah, he
John?
was. And he
No,
died
but
at the
he
police
was
station.
sleeping.
No, he wasn't dead.
Yeah,
We never saw him
he
dead.
was. It was a medical death. A medical death is when your heart
Okay,
stops
but how did he
beating. That
get
is
in the
death.
truck?
The
But
guy
like-
And he
kidnapped
was
him.
like sleeping.
I think he
and then-
disappeared. I think that's what happened. I think in the police station he disappeared and they're like, well, fuck, we don't know what happened.
But
Let's
why
just tell him
would,
that
and why,
he's
how
dead."
come when he called him, he was like, hey, can you steal my body? And he was like, no, probably not. I gotta go.
I don't know, because like even when he went out to like, okay, well we didn't see what happened in the police station, but no commotion was
What
happening.
if John was fake?
What if John is fake?
What if John
It's his imagination.
Yeah, it's a projection.
What if John
That's
actually
why he's
did die?
everywhere. Yeah.
Oh, that would make
John
sense.
died.
You know what I mean?
John does die
They
at
never
the end.
describe him or anything.
Yeah.
So you can
John,
never, so
like,
you
okay,
never
yeah,
know.
like the way they had it, like John was like the main character, but he wasn't at the same time. Like he
Yeah, the guy was
was.
the main character. The fuck?
No, but like the whole story surrounded John. If you listen to the story, it was all about John.
Yeah.
But like, he was the main character, but John was the main character to him.
John actually died and he just imagined John was there.
Yeah, because like
I think
that actually kind of makes sense because John was just like doing weird stuff and he knew more about it and like I don't.
But like, I think you just
Even
need
though-
to keep in mind that it's all from the, from Dave's perspective, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dave was crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
Dave.
you have to take everything with a grain of salt. He's not a very trustworthy source.
He's
Yeah.
not.
He's high as fuck all the time.
Yeah.
On this drug. So everything could be fake. Especially if the other guy, even the guy he was telling it to, was a figment of his imagination.
Yep.
So that monster in the back of his truck couldn't have,
And his
may not
mom-
have been real.
Already had mental issues, and mental issues tend to be passed down through your kids, and then you develop them in your early 20s.
Oh yeah,
So
I remember
maybe
that.
he was
Wait,
just going
what did his mom
crazy.
have?
I don't think they ever said specifically.
No, they
His
did.
mom had schizophrenia.
Did she?
Isn't
I
that
thought
the?
that's what it was.
Wait, is that the one where you see things?
Well,
Schizophrenia.
yeah, sometimes.
Well, mostly
You
it's
ha-
just
you like your
auditory.
voices. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Normally it's just
well,
auditory only.
maybe with the
Faces
drugs,
are
it's like
visual.
amplified
Yeah,
to
maybe.
where he like hears things and he sees things.
Yeah, it could
So
be.
okay, that's a good theory. Look at us coming up with theories.
Hashtag Theory Channel.
Anyway, you guys gotta see this movie for yourself and maybe take in what we said. Maybe look out for it.
Don't
you know.
watch it in public.
Yeah, these motherfuckers were like, oh, watch it in public, it's alright. And I'm like, dude, that door handle just turned into a dick. And they're like, no, it's the only part. And I get like an hour in and it's a fucking nudist colony. There's the
They
fucking
were
nudist.
Naked bodies are beautiful,
Okay,
Joey.
no,
They
but they
are
were
beautiful, but
nude.
that's not what other people
The
think.
girls just didn't have like anything on. Like the top part, the bottom part was covered.
Look, I'm not saying that
Nudity
they
is
aren't allowed to
beautiful.
do that.
Embrace
Nudity
your
is beautiful.
bodies.
But if I'm watching that in public, people are gonna think I'm a fucking pervert.
There's
That's
just a lot
the
of there's a
general
lot of
perception.
boobs at the end.
Yes.
Be warned, but then again, you're watching a rated R
The
movie.
movie
a
should have
lot
been
of
called
blood
There's
and
Boobs
gore.
in the End.
There's boobs.
Yeah.
Maybe should have been
Be
called
careful
Let There
for
Be
that.
Boobs.
Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, please.
Bye.
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 Alright, I got a skull.